Okay, I was not expecting a redeem like that this early on, but I shall do so. Alright, thank you for the hydrate and welcome on in, Windblown. How you doing tonight? Actually, what would the preferred name to refer to you as be? Would it just be like Windblown, just wind, or leaf? But what is your preference so I know for future? And I'll try my best to remember it. But yeah, I guess since I've already started. Okay, I will call you Leaf going forward. Good to know. Thank you for the response. And let's go ahead. Where's my thing? Here it is. Welcome on in, everybody, to this week's Wheel of Mystery Randomizer. And yeah, we actually almost have the wheel back in like orderly fashion at this point. We only have one game, then that's obviously Castlevania Symphony right here. That's like off the mathematical scale compared to everything else. So if we get that spun tonight, we'll be back on track for having everything in like the neat order, which we haven't actually had in a while, which is kind of interesting. But yeah, let's go ahead. Where do I have that tab? I have way too many tabs open. All right, here we go. All right, so with that kind of mentioned, so I got a new headset recently because my last one was starting to have like a lot of like random popping noises, including the occasional, or one point where the volume of everything I was listening to like increased triple-fold. And yeah, I had to get a new headset for that. And since then, I have not been able to find out like how to do proper like equalizer / audio settings to make it sound better. I meant to do that over this weekend, but I kind of got caught up with a bunch of other things, both like stuff I was supposed to be getting taken care of and surprised like social stuff wasn't wherever I needed to do. So yeah, I wasn't able to get through it this weekend. I'm gonna try to get to it on Wednesday, the next night I actually have like fully free for that kind of thing. hopefully I can get some help to figure out what's going on, because I tried like some top level, I guess you would call it, stuff with like the headset maker's like support site and the recommendation stuff like that. Apparently it hasn't helped, so I'm gonna have to, like, I'm gonna have to try to find somebody who actually knows like audio engineering, help me get this stuff figured out. But until then, this is kind of what we have, unfortunately. But yeah, let's go ahead and give that wheel a good old, wait, where's the button? A good old heckin' speed. Oh, no soda. Okay, not gonna lie. If it landed on my choice, I would have picked Super Metroid. So I'm kind of glad it chose it for me today. And yeah, the way today has gone and the way this week has basically started, I'm actually kind of glad for this, because it lets me just do some like basic muscle memory stuff and just a modest amount of thinking for the seed. So I will gladly do some Super Metroid randomizers. Now I'm just gonna set up some actually, do I want to do super basic? Okay, do I want to do standard, or do I want to do random objectives? I think we'll just do standard for tonight. Like I said, I want to go mostly off of muscle memory at this point. Why is door random open or selected? I don't think I did that last time. All right, random. Oh no! I am not doing Metroid. Don't you dare. Why is that selected? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, head empty, no thoughts, only Metroid. Yeah, that is a very good way to describe that, in fact. The problem is I don't really have, like, good voices in general, honestly. I don't think I've ever even really tried, like, a radio voice. I don't even know how to, like, begin that. What do we have for... Oh, there are any new sprites. That's my... Kind of. This might have been here for a while, but since I'm not fully sure, we'll go ahead and just stick with this. So we have a, at least probably new to the stream site. Welcome on in, Bristleburr. How you doing tonight? Anything else? I don't think I need to select anything else at this point, so just download, customize. And I'll do a second generation as well. This we usually have no time for 2 seeds anyway. And then this one will go back to our original sprite that we use. Well, not original for us, but like the custom sprite that I prefer the most. Alright, so we'll get that up. Let's go ahead and move over to... Yep, we are indeed Super Metroiding tonight. Yeah, cute and content. It's always nice to see people who are accepting of their cuteness. Where's my thing? Here it is. Okay, so now we got to get all the other things open, because I got like a bunch of different things for this, including a very specific version of BizHawk. The stream stuff, and the tracker is always a thing. Apparently there's some updates I could do, but eh. Do not update lives, but like everything apparently needs updates. Welcome on in, Reese. How you doing tonight? Alright, so BizHawk 2.6.3, EmuHawk. We can start loading the music. I still can't believe the Mystic Quest only took us like 3 streams a beat. I never would expect it to be that fast. That's not the folder. There it is. So do the first one first. Then I'm doing right now. I've had kind of an annoying start to the week. So I wound up staying late at work because I wanted to get like just one last thing I was trying to help the shipping crew out with done, and it took me like a lot longer than I expected, so I was there for like almost an hour later. Turns out that my heater in my car is apparently going kaput, which is kind of the worst time because the high for today was like 22, and it looks like I'm not going to be able to get it in until like Thursday afternoon. So I'm going to have like most of my week dealing with being in Minnesota winter without a heater in my car. So that's going to be fun. And also, today is the third time in the past, I think 2 weeks, where I've had to refill the air in my front left tire. So I'm thinking something's going on that's wrong with that now. That's another thing I have to deal with. So, yeah, great start for the week for me. Which is, again, why I'm glad we have this as our randomizer for the night. So we get that ready for tracking. There it is. Tools, Lua. Alright. I forgot to turn my controller on first. Actually, no, because this BizHawk needs to stay plugged in, so that's actually... Yeah, it works. Alright. Alright, we should be good to go otherwise. Tracker should be enabled. Tracker's enabled. Go into here. Make sure all the buttons are good. Buttons are good. Moonwalk, like Michael Jackson. And begin. I keep forgetting I need to have the time rougher to actually start. Ooh, disabled terrain. There's something about disabled terrain I just love so much. I picked the wrong seed first, but okay. Yeah, in Minnesota, there's really only 2 seasons. There's the humidity season, and then there's the winter / snow season. That's really all there is. There's kind of like an intermediary weather pattern that occurs between those 2 seasons, but they're not really seasons in and of themselves. Yeah, 'cause I can't remember the last time we had a fall that actually lasted like more than a week. I mean, hell, even like on October 1st, we had a high of 91 degrees. That's how long the just summer lingered on this year. And then we had a decent while of relatively comfortable like 70-degree temperatures, and then just out of nowhere it became like 40s, and now it's in like the 20s. So yeah, Minnesota is weird. Yay, early morph ball. And we do have actually regular bombs too, which is kind of interesting. Hell yeah, power bombs. And on the plus side, since we have regular bombs, we can save a PB here. I don't think that's high enough. Please tell me I'm wrong. Damn, I was right. I hate it when I'm right. Alright. There we go. I didn't jump. There we go. Yeah, there's actually 2 ways to be able to get out of that spot if you fail to jump the first time. If the pool of water is at its low point, you can do a wall jump just underneath the door. If it's at its high point, you can do basically a full jump upward, and then do a quick down press to lower your hitbox, and you can get under the door frame that way. I did not want to get hit by that, because these things hurt when you don't have like any E-tanks or armor. Yeah, that's what I got used to for the longest while, but eventually I was just like, oh, wall jump works. So just whichever cycle I happen to be in at the time, that's the one I go with. Yeah, because depending on your timing, the wall jump can actually be quicker to access. So yeah, like I said, learning new things about this game like every week still. And one of these days I will do a proper speedrun of this. I just don't know what day that'll be. Oh, it 1,000,000,000% was. And one thing that I'm always kind of amazed by is the fact that the original Metroid, in my opinion, was kind of just okay. Because especially like the map design, it was so easy to get lost in like every single section of the original game. I could never get past the first. I don't think I even ever found Kraid in the original game when I played it. But yeah, just they did so much improvement with Super Metroid. It's almost unbelievable how much they were able to get fixed up. Especially with just how versatile the movement is. There's always room to improve. Even if you're like a world record holder, you can always practice something with your movement. Come on. Just like I can practice like basic jumping. Wet and dry seasons, yeah, I can believe that. I imagine the seasons of Florida are wet or less wet. Ah, come on. Oh, come on. Not so much of my muscle memory. Yeah, watching a top-tier Super Metroid speedrunner is like just watching Magician at work. Like a level 20 wizard from D&D. And then if you want even more insane, look up a TAS. The tasks of this game are even just beyond comprehension. Yeah, I used to live in Austin for a couple years, where it was, at least in Austin, it's a lot drier compared to the rest of the state. So it's basically either hot or a little cool. Which I still remember because like I am the worst when it comes to humidity. even if it's only like 80 degrees, put me in like 90% humidity, I'll be like down and out in like 10 minutes. But when I went down to Austin, Texas, I stepped out of my car the first time we were down there. It was 115 degrees. I'm just like, but this isn't actually that bad. That was kind of my entire experience with the weather down there, honestly. I mean, just the fact that you can go into shade and it gets cooler was such a mind-blowing concept. And unfortunately, Minnesota is one of the places with the more humidity during the summer, so even when it's not as bad, it's still bad. I don't know why I'm getting the little minuscule lag spikes. That seems weird. Also, we'll save here just in case I screw something up with the gauntlet. You know what? Point taken. Although, from my understanding, even the parts of the state that are like furthest away from the Great Lakes still have a lot of humidity to deal with as well, so it's not even just like localized either. Come on. Oh my god, why can I not get this? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of power bombs. We can just like sink all the... If I can... rip muscle memory. Actually, no. Proper line. Rip muscle memory. You will be forgotten. I feel like this theme is actually oddly fitting for Gauntlet. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. Wow, that guy didn't drop anything. I am so disappointed. You know what? We'll take high jump. That is not the worst thing to find here. Oh. I jumped to... Okay, I forgot I had high jump boost. That's what happened. Man, this is why I save. I do silly things sometimes. Yeah, there are parts that I could technically be just using regular bombs instead of power bombs, but again, we have enough of these. Please. There we go. Yeah, it's still mostly painless, just like a little pinch here and there is what it feels like to me. Alright, let's do it again, but better. Oh, nice, actually got the power bomb jump there. Nice. I could go, but I'm gonna take it safe. Okay, so far so good. Number of mistakes is currently at 0. Okay, now it's at 2. Okay, now I'm gonna have to wait for it to reset the timer. That should be good. There's only like the 2 blocks at the front that I'd worry about. Okay, we should be good. Yeah. We'll take the super missiles. We don't really need any more power bombs at this point. We'll take the current, but we don't need the max. Actually, since terrain is disabled, we do not need to open that door. That's called time saves. Didn't quite get the right movement there, but... Okay, more power bombs. Okay, there's an E-tank. That's nice to find. More missiles. Even more missile. You know what? Just in case we have kind of a dearth of super missiles, I think the ones with these that are like immediately on the way. How did I not take any damage from that? Also, hell yeah, gravity suit. So now health is not a concern. Oh, come on. Ooh, grapple beam. We have our backup Dragon quick kill if we need it. I am not normally that good at aim. I am not normally that good at aiming, my god. Sniped every single one of those guys. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to be having much of a lack of any resources from the looks of things. Nope. I have high jumps so that the movement does not work the way it usually does. Squish. Give me. Yeah. Give me your life essence. I need it for reasons. I don't know if it's task only to be able to get the mission impossible there. I don't think it is. So I think like the top tier runners can do that relatively consistently. But yeah, I've never been able to get that particular return jump yet. It is definitely a dream though. There we go. Yeah, even though we do have gravity, health is still good. Especially given that we do need a minimum of 3 tanks to be able to actually to quote-unquote beat Mother Brain, but we don't have to beat Mother Brain. We could technically finish the game with well, I guess there would still be Ridley to have to deal with. And my strat for Ridley does require a decent bit of health. I could have wall jumped off of that. That would have been kind of cool, actually. So normally if I have like this amount of health and armor, I would go up to take care of Actually, you know what? We will. I was gonna say we're not gonna do Phantoon first, but at the same time, there's not really a reason not to. Especially when there's no need to go back to Actually, I don't know if it really matters if there's no Mother Brain fight. I've never really done like the calculations to figure that out. Oh. We have momentarily become part of the Om Nom plant. Ah, come on. Or at least I can get that prepped. Yay, health. And missiles. Yeah, no. Oh, come on. Really, game? You gotta make me look silly. Do a good enough job of that on my own, thank you very much. Missiles. Oh, if I had done the L press there, I think I would have made that. Yeah, because the one downside of doing this area now is that since we don't have Speed Booster, we're not guaranteed to be able to get every single check here. And if there's something like really nice at the, not sure what that check is called, but if the item locked by Speed Booster is actually something important, we're going to be kind of regretting it. On the plus side, since we have gravity, we don't have to worry about the water physics here. And since we have high jump, whee! This is why randomizers are so much fun. You can do shenanigans you would never be able to reasonably do in a regular game. Okay, I like how I mock ball, but I lost the speed. Makes no sense, but okay. No. Yo no necesito. It's also so weird actually having regular bombs that I'm so used to having to arm power bombs to get through spots like that. But now I'm like, nope, don't need it. So no fast pattern. Got a medium pattern. Ah, come on. That was entirely terrible. Ooh, that was decent. Not sure how many misses I actually got in that phase, but I'll assume it was just 7, so we should be at 11 hits so far. So 8 more, and then we can do a super. Nope. Yeah, that was bad positioning. That wasn't quite enough. And there's a slow. There we go. Not the best fight, but also not the worst. Oh, how did that miss? Come on. I didn't need those. Heck you, little alien sucker thing. Yeah, I have never been good with the names of enemies in any of the Metroid games. Even ones I do know the names of, I don't even know like how I know them, outside of like the bosses. I guess a couple of them I know because they're kind of like memes for the most part. Like the little bug-like things that kind of crawl along in the walls, those are called gamers. And I know that because one of the little silly objectives you can have for a randomized objective game is to kill a very specific orange gamer that normally doesn't have any way to actually like hurt you at all. But it's just like, you can hurt it, so why not? Is this worth it? It is not worth it. I need to go into the game, then I can do this. Like, for whatever reason, that input does not work if the game is not in focus. Nope. Not what I want. Cancel. There we go. That's the first time I've ever done that. Hopefully it's the last. Come on. Didn't mean to fire that last super, but it didn't necessarily hurt. You know, we don't need that E-tank in particular. But we'll save a handful of seconds by not picking it up. Okay, now to find out what's down here so that when we have to skip it, we at least know what it is. Oh, no, these are speed blocks only. Hey, you know what? Come on. Why can I not? Okay. There we go. Okay, just power bombs. Why am I so bad at this all of a sudden? There we go. That's actually kind of the perfect time for ads, because there's like nothing that really happens between here and the next check. Which, because we don't have speed booster, is going to be kind of slow. Although I might still be able to make it onto it with the high jump. Well, if only. Actually, I suppose I could use the, yeah. Oh no, I can just connect onto it from here. Yeah, like that. I knew there was some quick method with regular high jump. Is this worth it? Nope. We have plenty of supers. We have pretty much plenty of, like, all of our ammunition right now, honestly. Come on. Go! And also, that's the orange gamer right there, if it weren't for the palette swap. There we go. Let the Chozo do their bowling. The version of bowling is very strange, though, because they never let go of the ball. There's no pins. There's no penalty for going into the lane. And there's also no penalty for going through the lane, as you will soon see. Now, imagine if we were to do that in, like, real-life bowling. You could actually walk into the lane and through the lane, and just... How would that break the game beyond all recognition? Yes, missiles. Alas. Oh, we got charge. Okay. Honestly, this entire trip doing this early on was worth it just for charge beam. It does give us the ability to do some damage where we wouldn't normally be able to, as well as some potential quick kills if we get the right other weaponry with it. All we need is plasma. We can start having some real fun. We did that. I've already been through all this. Oh, I was off by like 1 pixel. There we go. Wait, come on. Okay, how do I do it from here? I should actually be more careful because I don't have the environmental protection. I think I have the armor that I don't actually have. Not so much for that. Alright. We can go through here as long as I'm careful. Yeah, they're just gonna drop power bombs. I'm actually not gonna help with health. Alright, I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with this one. If you do this in a very specific way, you can kind of get in fast, but it also requires you to be on first try. We got a first try. So yeah, we just skipped that entire room by doing that shenanigan. Plasma! Hell to the yeah. Oh, we actually got the bomb jump there too, wow. Yeah, this game is just a joke now. Because one of the other good things about not having to fight the Mother Brain or go to turn is that we can skip an Ice Beam entirely and not lose like a single piece of anything from it. I was trying to morph ball there, but I failed. Theoretically, I could just go mode the seed right now, but I do want to try to get some more health. Just to make Lore Norfer a little more consistent. Yeah, we can get the Meridian done on the way back up. We gotta head that way anyway. Also, I just feel like I always forget to actually change the category whenever I do get the game determined. One of these days, I will not forget that. Metroid. You also got Retro. No, not Retroid. Retro. And just because Metroid. Alright, now Twitch should be happy. I would also love to find speed booster as well, because that would make things just playing faster. Oh, you did not die from that. I'm actually impressed. Ow. Now, unfortunately, this is the only boss that you can't do like a silly quick takedown with plasma. I suppose Spore Spawn also is not really amenable to that either. I screwed up the setup. For some reason, I went to switch back to regular missiles, but you don't use regular missiles on this fight. You don't have to. I also don't know why that cloud just shows up randomly from that side there. It's not supposed to. There we go. Guess we'll pick up the stuff while we're here. Get up there. And supers. I guess getting the current stock of those is pretty nice, because we will need them for Ridley. Actually, yeah, you're a really good source for that, too. regular bomb is faster here. Yeah. Then you don't have to worry about the lag frames from the power bomb. Actually, yeah, missing various suit is actually kind of concerning at this point. I guess it means we should have gone through Meridia, depending how this turns out. Okay, good. Yeah, we don't need reserves. We could technically... Actually, no, I'm not gonna... We could technically do a couple checks down like this little green door path here, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it. Because even health-wise, it's questionable whether we can actually logically get across through the cathedral and such. Yeah, it's so much more likely that Mary is gonna be in Meridia. We have no speed booster, so we can't get the check that's actually up here, but we can still scout it. Oh, we kind of want that too. Dang it. Actually, there's another check up here we can scout as well. Ah, come on. And reserve. Alright. I thought I could outmaneuver it. I thought wrong. Oh god. And thankfully we don't need Bomber Turtle's help at all for this. All we need is high jump and grapple, and I guess we'll take this for the current. Okay, you do get damaged by that. Good. This is why having one reserve is nice, because you make menuing stuff like this a little bit easier. All I do is just a right input rather than an up and right. Okay, I did get that. There we go. I just realized suitless Samus kind of looks like various Samus, honestly. It kind of amuses me. The one time I'm actually hoping they drop the health, they don't even do it. Nah, don't need missiles. Thank you. Oh, there's wave. We'll take that. That is definitely a convenience item. Technically, it's also progression, but there's really nowhere we can go without wave beam and some shenanigans that we can't do with... Or, no, rephrase that. There's nothing we can do with wave beam that we can't do without it with shenanigans. Ah, I jumped too early. Yeah, we can do the cheese on the bot wound fight here, so let's embrace it. Also, health. At the moment, I'm not going to turn down chances for easy health. Oh, actually, no, we can't get through here because we need either speed or ice. Oh, that's actually concerning. So we have to do the quicksand pits, I think. Okay, let's get the most pain-inducing side done first. We'll take right side, and we'll check Shack Tool. And hopefully there's nothing here that's important. Then we can just go left and take the easy way back out. Supers. So far, so good. Oh, how dare you live? There we go. Yeah, moving inside the quicksand along with the little falling sand, whatever, is super annoying. Oh, nice first try. Yeah, that is oddly precise to get the right positioning and timing for that. And now we get to watch Shack Tool play some Minecraft. He never gets enough of this game. Go, Shack Tool, go. Go, Shack Tool, go. Really needs to upgrade to like a steel shovel at some point. Alright, let's scout. Alright, we can skip that. Okay, so we either have to do some hell rooms in Upper North Fair, or we're gonna find Varia in Meridia. It's gotta be one of those. I guess it. Oh, I guess it could be a Chip PVs. We have full access to that right now. I don't know why I take damage from those sometimes. It makes actually no sense. Well, that's concerning. So... I'm going to... Is there anything else I've missed on the way? I don't think there is. Oh, wait, no, there's something in Pink Prince I forgot to do. Okay, so what we're gonna do... We are going to, once we get all the way across... Oh, come on. We are going to lay a save scum down here. So this way, if we go up and we find absolutely nothing that progresses us over there, we can reset and come back to this point and save like a lot of retreading time. We've already gotten the X-ray check, so we don't have to worry about going back there. Oh my god, please. I'm good at this game until I'm not. Next, we can't do waterway because we don't have a speed booster. Alright, first check right here, and since we have wavy, we can actually do this legit. Okay, so that's not it. It's either ship PBs or it's in North Fair. that jump did absolutely nothing. That also did absolutely nothing. Okay, so shift PBs. I think we've gotten everything else. Yeah. I'm actually expecting it to be a hell run of some kind at this point. Because I think we've gotten just enough, well, at least we found just enough health upgrades to justify hell runs. And I don't recall if it accepts crystal flashes as logical progression for those. The only thing sucky about this is that this requires bomb jumps, which I'm kind of okay with, but I don't really do them enough to be like super used to them. Come on. I think we want to go about here. Okay, I used to be good at this setup. Please. Oh, we actually got it. Nice. More often than not, I tend to screw up that up on literally the last bomb. But that time we were good. Well, that's a reset. So it's got to be in Upper Norfair. At least we do have plenty of ammo for multiple crystal flashes if we need to. Yeah, our two go mode items are going to be Barrier Suit and either Ice Beam or Speed Booster. Once we get that particular combination, we are good to go. Let's get a closer by save and also get a chance to farm some health for safety. Come on. Okay, so this will be a quicker check we can do here. Ow. So there's nothing here, we can make a quick note of it. Okay, just power bombs. We can forget that exists. Actually gained health out of that too, which is kind of nice. Nope. Not here either. Yeah, not fast enough. I know it's possible, and I've done it before, where I can actually get the Mach Ball to go just fast enough to be able to get past that gate in the reverse format, but it is a very tight maneuver to do. Okay, so we've already technically saved. Some health back. Ah, come on. No, it would be the first time that check there has been Varia. That's That's why I always go down there first. Ow. There we go. Reserve, don't need that. Okay, so we'll do the quick item check here. If I can get the jump. Nope. Early. There we go. Alright. Is it the easy check? No, it is not. Okay, so new save here. Some speedrun shenanigans along with some intended shenanigans. Yay, resource harvesting. Good for both ammo for crystal flashes and straight up health. We'll start with this. We got plenty else to make it to and from. I don't know why or how I jumped there, but wow, they both suck. Okay. Okay, so it's either this is actually getting kind of both concerning and interesting at the same time. It's just like, where the hell is our progression? Those guys triggered. So there's basically the wave beam check, then the check before that. There's the two checks that are above the save room we still have left to look at. Then otherwise, we could still do Crocomire. He has one item behind him and then 4 items after him. And I think at that point we'd be spent of checks we could do. So it's got to show up at some point sooner than later. Crap. Oh, that was actually perfect. I think it was like the first possible pixel for that. Oh. Well, that's damage. No, we'll just go down the health threshold. Because in order to be able to do crystal flashes, you need to be at or below 50 energy, have 10 missiles, sub-missiles, and 11 power bombs, and have nothing in your reserve tanks. I didn't have to do the crystal flash. I could just pick up the item and done with it. So this is the Super Metroid randomizer, using the Varia randomizer program in particular, where you can add all sorts of little customizations for like what kind of difficulties you want, what tricks you want to be in logic, stuff like that. It's an amazing little website. And yeah, welcome on in, Papa. How you doing tonight? Yeah, currently the settings I have are you basically have to defeat the 4 bosses like normal: Kraid, Ridley, Dragon, and Phantoon. But in this case, Turian is disabled. So once we beat the 4 bosses, the planet just starts immediately exploding. We have to find a way back to safety from there. Yeah, I think that's one of the I think it's a default setting they have at this point, unless you turn it off, which I've never really felt bothered to do so. I'm just like, I'm cool with that. And there's gonna be more supers in here, yep. And since we have gravity, we can go right through here. There's our Varia, okay. Now we're no longer dying by existing. Heck yeah. Yeah, I don't do area randos very often, but I do some of those runs on occasion. Although I'll admit I'm a little more fan of the map randomizer than area randomizer. Just because of the fact that it's so much more, honestly, interesting. You actually kind of exploring, like, it's basically like playing the game again for the first time and trying to learn where everything is. It's a really amazing experience. I've not officially tried the dash randomizer. I'm not the biggest fan of how they changed the way, like, some of the base mechanics work. Is kind of my issue. It's been so long since I've actually looked at the changes. I don't remember what they are exactly, but I remember they changed phaser to actually take out certain blocks, and you can do other things with, like, a basic charge beam. It's just like, I don't know, it just seems a little too much of a step away from the base mechanics for me. But yeah, that's just my view. I do understand they wanted to make it more faster and technically more interesting as well, but yeah, it's just not my thing. We still have one more item to find too. I'll have to take a look at that at some point. Ooh, just right. Oh, space jump. Hell yeah. And I failed the moonfall. Yeah, I will say your name did seem familiar when I first read it, so I guess that makes sense then. But yeah, I remember the last time I looked, which was like a long-ass time ago. I'll be fully honest with that one. The last time I remember looking at it too is it didn't seem like there were nearly as many like customization options to begin with as Varia, which was another reason I kind of wasn't so much a big fan of it. But yeah, like I said, at some point I will take another look at it, especially if it's actually like still being updated, stuff like that. It's always good to know how the other randos are doing as well. See what they do different that maybe Varia doesn't do anymore, or maybe has never done. Here, come on. Speed booster. That's our go mode. Yeah, and I'm definitely a fan of, you know, the more cool stuff, the better. That way, if Varia isn't one person's cup of tea, maybe Dash is. As long as somebody gets to be able to have fun with it, that's the important bit. Oh, I almost got that jump. I think we should have enough health I can actually do my my lava strat for Ridley. I do not do races because I don't feel like I'm good enough to do races for Super Metroid Rando. It's kind of the same way I feel about Link to the Past as well. It's like, it'd be cool to be able to do stuff like that, but all like the quote-unquote proper races that are out there are going to be including people that are like 15 billion miles above my skill level. And I want to feel like I can at least like compete and make it at least like a good race here and there, which I don't really have the confidence that I could be able to do something like that. Yeah, I think, I don't remember what group organized it, but I know there was like a mentor tournament of some kind. I think it was for Link to the Past and Super Metroid separately. They had those. But yeah, I wouldn't mind doing like something like that to try to get a little more practice with people who actually like know what they're doing. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, another one of the factors for me is the fact that I'm also kind of a completionist by nature, and there's a lot of times where like my completionist nature will completely override my speedrunning nature, and I'll be collecting things I don't need to collect, and that just like slows me down further. So yeah, again, it's a lot of just like personal things, but yeah. Dude, heck all y'all. You're getting the plasma up the butt. Did I despawn that middle one? I didn't hear him die. Oh, that almost worked. Yeah, only on days that end in Y. Or as the kids these days say, ooh-woo. Come on. Of course I still get hit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna want to heal before we do the Ridley fight at this point. That's like the one thing I'm like the most... Oh god. I'm gonna get the opportunity sooner than I think, aren't I? Oh, screw attack, hell yeah. Beautiful. Come at me, bro. Yeah, you can't. Oh, I'm gonna get the thing. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get this prepped up now. Alright, now first try I'm still kind of practicing, but I'm getting kind of okay with. Ah, I screwed that up. Come on, try that again. Oh, that still worked, nice. Yeah, I want to say that's like my 4th time attempting that strat, something like that. And I've had more success with it than I expected to, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's see if I can still make this work with just 60 tanks. Ah, I went the wrong way. Oh, I already lost count. I want to say that's like 19, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 for good measure. Oh yeah, we got him. Might be, bro. There we go. Yeah, I still find it funny that I've honestly never really been scared about the Ridley fight. I mean, like when I was first doing these randos and I didn't really know what I was doing, I was always kind of afraid of them, but honestly, just as long as I have the right number of soup missiles, I'm golden. Nothing else really matters. Also didn't realize just how little damage we actually took from the lava during that fight. Actually gives me even more confidence for that fight. Alright, let's see how long it takes me to do this. Hell yeah, first try. Booyah. Yeah, that in particular is a trick I've been having trouble getting, like, consistent, but it always feels great to get that. Oh my god. How did I morph ball there? I don't know why I didn't jump ahead of time. Actually, we do have a speed booster now, so I can go down here. I can do the fast thing. Oh my god, please. One of these days I'll find a quick way to actually climb up to this room. But alas, today will not be that day. Stupid being too fast. Oh my god, please. And time for the fun. Oh, I think I did it too early. Oh, I did that way too early. Nope. Maybe? Okay, close enough. I always try to do that on like a rhythm when he spawns, but I swear it feels like it's random sometimes. It's probably not, and I'm just being bad, but... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Damn it. One of these days, I will get that full happy. Yeah, I kind of go with it by just like a sense of timing, which I've honestly never had figured out, but for some reason that's just how my brain works. Not so much like I guess going to the music would probably be the smarter way to do it. I just need to figure out like the music cue for that at that point. Yeah, 'cause I do use the music as a cue for this one right here. Wait, there's an alternative? Teach me your ways, Senpai. Yeah, space jump full. I'm not familiar with that technique. The only one I'm aware of is when you do like the 4 quick wall jumps, and then the 1 slightly extended high jump. Then you do like the very precise jumps to get in the position in the next room. That's the only method I know of. 3 space jumps and 1 wall jump. Yeah, because I know then it comes down to an issue of like I've never had the space jump timing fully down because it just like randomly drops on me and I don't understand why or when half the time. So I'm kind of leery about trying to do anything like precise with space jumps. I don't think plasma can be any faster. Because you're underwater cooldown. That is true, but I've also had plenty of cases where I pressed the button like too early and I kind of screwed up that way too. Yeah, it's one of the things I'm sure is with practice I could get better with. But yeah, I don't know, for some reason, just like just practicing like a singular thing over and over again just does not like make my brain go whir at all. That's kind of one of the downsides for me. The only time I can really practice something is when I'm just doing it in runs. That's kind of just how my brain rolls. No, given how much time we have with this, let's actually try to save the animals. I think we have to go through, I think, 4 different map rooms to make this work. Actually, I probably could have done the speed ball through there, but oh well. Alright, let's see how our fortune goes. Don't know if that's gonna be enough time to go through all the map rooms. Especially when I get bonked there and send my speed boost. I gotta find a way to do a proper setup for the speedball down there. That would make that a decent bit faster. I have an idea of when I should be doing it, I just can't get myself to actually do it when the time comes. Get up there. No time for fish tickling. Okay, we're not doing too bad. I'm hoping the Brinstar map station is the last one so I can actually tell how much time we'll need to be able to get everything through cleanly. As long as that's last, I think we might be able to sneak everything in. Oh, I didn't get it. And of course we go here first. Okay, so where would the other one be? I think the other one would be in Meridia, which actually might still be doable. You know what, let's try it. If we can make it from the next map room, I think then that will make the animals escape. Okay, I feel like I got blown even faster than normal, which was cool. Oh, this counts as the exit too, I think. Unless this is the signifier that we got all the map entrances. I actually don't know. I really need to learn like the details about how this escape trick works. So if that works the way I think it does, then the animal should be the one escaping instead of technically our ship. If my understanding is correct. Also time. Thank you for the giga. Oh, we did not save the animals. Rip. So I guess we did have to do one more cycle to make that work then. Real time 109.23, which, you know, close enough. So I'm honestly not really all that interested in where the other items were at this point, so we're just gonna go ahead and delve right into the next seed. So downloads. The next one started. Tracker should update once we actually get into the seed itself. And yeah, I'm actually going to take this chance to do a quick little bio break. So I'm going to run a couple minutes of ads so we get rid of those for basically the rest of the stream. And then yeah, when I get back, we'll do another rando of Super Metroid. With that, I shall... Where's my burb? There's the burb. And I shall be back momentarily. Alright, I am currently back a little bit early. So going through some of the ads. Get this out for the meantime. Yeah, so we got 10 seconds. I'll just wait until we finish up the ads before I resume. Oh, I like how that suddenly check marked instead. Huh. Alright, so we should be back from the ads. Welcome on back, everybody. And yeah, we're going to be playing with a slightly different sprite this seed, but it's one that we're still all nice and well familiar with. Yeah, we were just talking about the original Metroid earlier, and it just so happens I actually chose this as the sprite from the other one. So yeah, with that, let's begin Seed Numero Dos. Like I said, the tracker will update on its own. Okay, we have Fast Turian this time. I do in fact have some... Papa Schmo, thank you for the follow, and welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. But yeah, I do the SMZ3 as well. I do a whole bunch of randomizers on Mondays. I literally have a wheel that I spin at like the very start to determine which one I do. So I can do Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past, Super Metroid, SMZ3, Timespinner, Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, Mega Man X, and one more game that I'm unable to think of at the moment. But yeah, I have a bunch of games I have in my wheel. I have a couple more I want to add on at some point. One of which I could pretty much just add whenever. I just don't really know like what settings I want to use for the rando yet. And another one I want to figure out how to make work. I just have no idea how like technologically it works because it's a much more recent game. And I am not. I mean, I'm good enough with technology to be able to give myself what I need to for the most part. But if it's like so recent, I'm kind of out of the loop. Game or fall? Okay, I gotta deal with the hitbox. There we go. Okay. Hell yeah, power bombs. Yeah, the only downside to playing with the new sprites and stuff like that is that, again, yeah, trying to learn and figure out the new hitboxes is always a pain. Yeah, this is almost kind of like mini Samus at this point. I do find kind of amusing. Hopefully we find more power bombs inside this next spot here. That or regular bombs, those work too. Hell yeah. That's not how you do that. Okay, more power bombs. Those will not be our limiting factor this seed. Ooh, early charge. I will gladly take that. That up a bit. Oh. And again with the hitboxes. They are absolutely things. Yep. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and thank you again for the follow. And may you have yourself a great night. And or morning or whatever time zone it is. Have a great time zone. I'll phrase it that way. Ooh, speed booster. Liking the look of this seed. Actually, yeah, trying to figure out how to mock ball with this sprite is gonna be interesting too. Even like the bottom of the sprite is a weird looking hitbox. Is this fight worth it? 18 ways, no. Ooh, that perfect jump timing. Gotta love it. Let's go ahead and get this item up here first. Okay, I like how Samus is just planking in that particular sprite. That is actually amusing. Well, I guess since we're here. Okay. Not gonna lie, I panicked a little sort of bit. Happy Meal! And Samuson's about the size of a singular chicken nugget. I did not mean to hit no. Dang it. Try that again, Samus. I could just speed boost to this, but I want to save a little bit of health in case shenanigans. Come on, let the... Oh no, a singular point of damage. Whatever shall I do? Oh, I'll just deal with a knee tank, that's how. I took 3 damage throughout that entire sequence. That amuses me. We'll take supers. This early on, we will absolutely take supers. I probably should take those, but eh. Yeah, since we will be going to Turian this time, may as well open that. Okay, we'll probably take that E-Tank. Especially in lieu of any early suits. And another E-Tank, okay. There may or may not be a Hell Run in our future. There is definitely a Hell Run in our future. Look at all this health. How much health do we need? Good God, game. Oh wow, last frame attack on that one. Okay, my aim's not as good this time as it was last time, but it doesn't need to be. Oh, we got good menuing at least. Oh, come on. Game. Game. Game, why you do this? Nope. Heck you. Heck you and the heckin' hecker. actually almost getting concerned about this amount of health that we're getting. I'm starting to get insulted by how many E-tanks there are now. Like, who do you think I am, game? Okay, I'm finally starting to get an idea where I need to be, just based on like my lemon shots firing, which is actually really nice. It used to be like I had no idea where to go no matter what sprite I use, but now I have a reference. Yeah, that was not right. That was too late. That felt like it was way too early, but I'll take it. You know what? Spend a super, get a super. It has henceforth been known and shall continue to be known as investment. But the actual hell game. I know like a suitless Ridley is not a thing that I have as available as an option, so it should not be gearing me up for that. Come on. Up there. With our health and the fact we have speed booster, yeah, let's go take care of Rection first. The easy route here. Come on. Oh my god, please. Once upon a time, I was good at this game. Why can I not do the double shot on that particular spot, like, ever? We'll take the supers. We don't really need the power bombs, though. So, quick turn off my speed booster. Actually, I gotta figure out the setup right for this now. Black. Okay, so one black part of Samus's visor needs to be showing. Oh, okay. I had the setup correct, I just couldn't get the timing on the second one. Holy crap, Lyconius, welcome on in. How you doing tonight? Let me get one more shot at this and I'll do the shouting of the outing. Okay, that was okay. So yeah, let's do the thing. Here we go. Shout out the Lyconius, or like Lyaculius, am I right? Welcome on in, Lyconius. Welcome on in, Lyacon Mom. Welcome on in, Sakaluk. How y'all doing tonight? So what were you up to? You were doing some Power Wash Simulator. That's one of those games that I've been kind of curious about, like getting at some point, just on like a whim. And I keep forgetting to like check to see if it's ever on sale or not. Actually, how much is it going for at this point? Now I'm curious. Power Wash. Okay, so $25 by base. I'm assuming this is a game that goes on sale relatively often. I'm gonna have to. Actually, I might just put this on like my wish list just to see when it pops up eventually. Cause I don't know. I'm kind of one of those weird people. I kind of like doing games like this, but I don't know if I can be like entertaining playing it. But I don't really know if I'm entertaining playing anything. But yeah, that's just me. But yeah, how you doing, Lyconius? How y'all doing tonight? Did you have a good stream? Did you clean all the things? And do you have any of the DLC? Because I know they have like a. I guess the new stuff is like Back to the Future. They have like the the Scorpion guard thing from Final Fantasy VII Remake. I remember that being on there, and that's one of the things that actually made me kind of interested in that. But yeah, my brain is tripping over stuff right now. But yeah, welcome on in. I hope y'all are doing very fantastically. If you need to like step away to do some like post-stream care or any like other miscellaneous stuff, just feel free to do so. You have all but the Back to the Future. Okay, got it. Yeah, I did see like a couple free ones on here too. Oh wait, the Midgar is free. Oh hell yeah. Midgar is free. Tomb Raider is free. Okay, I didn't know about that one. Apparently they have a soundtrack as well, which is interesting. Yeah, what's all in the Midgar pack? I'm checking it out. Oh, you can even do like the Midgar like 1/8 size scale or whatever it is. Oh, you can even clean up the 7th Heaven too. Wow, okay, that's actually a lot of content. Holy crap. Okay, I'm definitely more interested in that now. Yeah, that is definitely my wish list. Yes, you never felt the Lycan with enough love. Do it constantly. Every second of every minute of every hour of every day. All the pelting. And yeah, you're coming to the point where I'm trying to get a double frame perfect trick here to get the access to an area I'm not supposed to have access to yet. And it's kind of annoying to get to. And I'm sure every single cut and bruise is heart-shaped. Yeah, thank you again for the raid. Feel free to just kind of chill out and just kind of vibe if you need to, and just thank you again. You're such an awesome being. All y'all awesome beings. Okay, if I can just get this first jump, I'd be happy. Oh, that was the right jump, but I couldn't follow it up. Yeah, there are some times where I can get this trick like first try, every try, and then there's times like now where I just can't get it right no matter how much effort I put into it. There we go. We did it. Yeah, that's one of those things where there's not really a good like what? Holy crap, Sakulik, thank you for the 10 community gift subs. Holy crap. Okay, who did I go to? So one to Homeo Doggo, one goes to Kit Crash, one goes to Reswap, one goes to Zeruvian, one goes to the Jaded Mew, one goes to Reaver's Roar, one goes to Moxie's Motel, one goes to Esoteric Pumpkin, one goes to Kur Acresville, and one goes to Rogue Ice Tiger, all of which are some of the bestest of beans out there. Thank you so heckin' much for the gift subs. I can't say anything else, but just thank you. You're so amazing. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you. I could spend the rest of my stream just saying thank you, and it still wouldn't be enough. But yeah, just thank you for the gift subs. You're amazing, and congratulations to all the beans who got the gift subs, and just I am now speechless. Thank you. You made me forget how to word more than I normally forget how to word. Yeah, Sakluk is just unstoppable. They have granted us unlimited power. I actually forget what that's. Is that supposed to be like a Star Wars thing? I actually don't really remember. Yes, all of the ahs. Love the chat with the ah. Release thine emotions unto the world via your auditory complexes. That was probably not the right words for it. I will graciously accept this love and thank you once more for your amazing generosity. I am not worthy. Oh god. I'm just as I am not worthy, I'm also apparently not talented in this game anymore. Yeah, I still have... I turned the speed booster off, so maybe we need to turn that back on at some point. Actually might help. Come on. And then here we go. Turn that back on. There we go. Oh, I do it for... Why didn't I pick up regular bombs? I mean, I'll take them, I just don't know when I picked them up. Holy crap. And also, now that I see the cool beans in chat, welcome in Moxie, and welcome in Nick Trash. How you two doing tonight? I hope you're enjoying the shenaniganery that's occurring on the stream. There is plenty of it. So I do have regular bombs, so I can just do blah. Yes, enjoy the lurk, and well, depending on what kind of work it is, hopefully enjoy the work, or at least hope it goes by fast, whatever kind of work it is. Or are you trying to work in like the Banui thing you've been talking about over the weekend? Oh no, that sounds like a story. Ah, that kind of work. Well, it may go as painlessly as possible. Show you, there you go. Oh, actually damage boosted off of that. I think that was 3 missiles, so it should be at 7. Okay, that's only 3, so that's another 7. So 5 missiles and a super should be plenty. Oh, I couldn't get it. Damn. I think at this point, just like a regular and a super should be plenty. It's hard to get like the chain of missiles in right during his the final phase. You can damage them. But I think you have like, technically you have like 10 frames to do each missile hit, something like that. But you also have to contend with the lag between each missile you can fire off, and just a whole bunch of timing things you have to factor in. Yeah, that fight went about as well as it probably could have, given I wasn't really focusing on being too cautious with it. Yay. I was one I wish I had high jumps, that my jump height wasn't negatively impacted by speed booster. I don't even know why it's set up like that either, where like if you have speed booster but not high jump, and you do a jump shortly after you start running, you actually get less jump height. Which I don't know how they factored that, but it is what it is. I didn't necessarily need that, but I don't think it takes that long to pick it up anyway. I mean, we don't need it, but we'll take... At this point, it's kind of becoming like a secondary goal, is to collect every single E-Tank in this game. Just because this game apparently wants to give it to us so damn much. We do have speed boosters, so we can access this item here. Let's do a little save scum. I'm sure it was at least a very pretty looking grave. And really, that's all anyone can ask for. Yeah, we're getting multiple levels of retro. Retroception, as they call it. Welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? Oh, damn. That is very nice. Yeah, just let the love rain. Now, if I can just jump, there we go. Alright, what's going to be in here? That's not the way to do it. Alright. Oh, I screwed that up. Alright. Try again. You have to be very particular about how you jump here if you don't have a gravity suit or high jump. This is very easy to like land on the wrong side of these hitboxes. Aw, stupid work. You go by working the teeth for me. Let me know when they squeal. Okay. It would be nice to have the ability to X-ray, but it's not really required. And that's even assuming that we find plasma at some point early enough for it to be relevant. Welcome on in, Arcade. How you doing tonight? If that is your preference of location to bite, then feel free to do so. You have the official Arren.exe permission. You can hand that into your boss to confirm. Yeah, it's definitely cold up here too. Yeah, I think today's high was something like, I did not do that at all correctly. Yeah, I think today was a high of like, yeah, okay, yeah, Alaska. Yeah, we're aware. But for our purposes, it's cold. But yeah, so I think today was a high of like 80, or, oh my god, 80. Today was a high of like 20 or something like that. And yeah, my heater is currently not working in my car. I'm not going to be able to get it taken until like Thursday, so I'm going to have most of this week without any heating in my car, right when it's getting cold in Minnesota, which is not the most fortuitous of timing. Okay, barely got that in time. He just misses. Oh, I wish it was 20 Celsius. That'd be so much nicer. I forget what exactly that translates to in Fahrenheit, but yeah, it would be by far and above nice than what we have now. What would 20 Celsius be, like 50 something Fahrenheit? I think that sounds about right to me. Yeah, so negative 18 Celsius. I think that's still technically like a numerically lower number in Fahrenheit. But I know it's getting right about to where the two matchup number was. Plasma. Okay, we could have kept the X-ray, but oh well. Oh, come on. Yeah, because the formula is supposed to be, so I think you add the 32 in after you do the math, which should be basically multiply the Celsius by 1.8 and add 32, so that would be 36, 60. Actually, that would actually be about perfect weather, honestly. Like, that'd be, if my calculations are correct, that'd be about 68 degrees Fahrenheit, which is, like, just absolutely the best possible conditions, in my view. Okay, but still in the negatives. That's the important thing to keep in mind. Yeah, maybe, I'm guessing maybe the negative 18 was like the low for your area, something like that. It would be my guess. Actually, what is the weather for the rest of the week looking? I should probably look that up. It is 16 degrees Fahrenheit currently in my area. Full forecast. Okay, no, it actually does warm up a little bit. So tomorrow high of 31, Wednesday high of 46. Then we're up to like the mid to upper 30s for this week. So it's actually not going to be so bad here then. Oh, okay, so yeah. Math conversion time, yay! Yeah, what was the one Family Guy skit that I think there's like a few different weather skits they had, where they go to the weatherman to get like the weather for the day, and the weather's just like, it's effing cold! Then like, thank you for the weather. It's just literally those 3 words, and that's all you really need to know. Oh no, I think it was just like, it was like rainy, I think was the word. It was something like super incredibly generic. Yeah, I'm not big on the like most of the humor for Family Guy, but they do have occasional bits that are just like pure gold, no matter what your opinion on humor is. I wish they'd do more things like that, honestly. That's kind of warm, actually. Yeah, that's at the point where it starts getting uncomfortable for me. Like, regardless of the humidity. Yeah, that might have a factor in that discussion. Just a little tiny one. I did not damage boost for some reason. There we go, that's a damage boost. I feel like I could have done a better one there, but I don't know what the proper setup is. God. We don't have any... Yeah, we don't have any space jump or grapple beam, so no way to check X-ray. No, there's a way you can actually damage boost off that little pebble that breaks off of them, that I need to figure out how that works at some point. It doesn't save a lot of time, but it looks cool as hell. More pibs. No suits of any kind. Hopefully we get a decent suit at the Crade. Or honestly, I'll just take another E-Tank at this point. Actually, can. Of all the times for me to want an E-Tank, we already found like all but 3 of them. This is actually gonna be harder because I don't know the sprite's hitbox very well. I actually might need to turn Speed Booster off for this. This is one of the things I used to be able to pride myself on, doing this kind of wall jump with Speed Booster, because it's like hard as hell for most people to do. I just haven't been able to do it for like the past couple of months, and I don't know why. This is with a sprite I'm not familiar with, so that doesn't help. Yeah, we'll just turn it off. It's basically free at that point. We could have just bomb jumped, I guess, but this is more fun. Now we'll turn it back on. I don't think it's that precise, but it's pretty precise if I remember right. And it's only because of the fact that the having Speed Booster and not high jump just kind of screws with your jump height. That's the only reason for that. How did you not die? I guess I gave Mini Crate just the right amount of iframes and just the right amount of time to not be affected by the Speed Booster.
You get the drink from the fire!
I will do that before the fight starts. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, that's always fun. Uh-oh, I know that face. Don't do it. Okay, I got off timing there a little bit, but it's all good. Hey, you know what? That's still the remainder of my bottle, so. Oh. Okay, let me finish this fight, then I will partially drown myself. Come on. Freeze beam, way too defensive tonight. There we go. Alright. Oh, actually, let me get the pickups here first. We do kind of need help. The item and then the drink it shall again. Ooh, hell yeah. Okay, so now we'll do the drink. that is one bottle finished off. Thank you for the hydrates. Put that over there for now. I should probably like just get a bin for recycling down here instead of just garbage. That's where I think I would actually have more recycling than I would garbage down here, honestly. Yeah, for what it is actually kind of fun just to like chug an entire bottle just all at once. I'd be lying if I said otherwise. That's also the fact that I'm actually not having my water be like cold in the fridge anymore. I'm actually keeping it room temperature, which actually makes it so my body isn't like, oh my god, what the hell are you doing to me when I do that. Now it's just going, why? Alright, what have we got here? Just fucking DBs. Wait, I had screw attack. I didn't need to waste it. Oh well. Yeah, the only problem with going to X-ray now is that it's very far out of the way for a singular check. So unless we absolutely need to get it for some reason, that's the only time we're going to go back and get it. Although it is very possible it's going to be a suit of some kind that would actually give us like our progression to somewhere. Missiles. I would put more money on it being gravity, honestly, because gravity tends to be the first suit you find more than Varia for whatever reason. I don't know if it's something like hard-coded in the rando logic or not, but that's just what it always feels like. Actually, you know what? Since we have that as a subject right now, let's do a quick little prediction in case anybody's curious. Prediction. So yeah, we already took care of that. Oh no, he can't get me. He's friendly. Why is that so far, like, expanded? Okay, so, oh wait, those are previous predictions. The current one, which suit will Arren find first? So I can take one of these out. Gravity suit or Varia suit? Alright, so prediction is up. Predict whether or not I will find Gravity Suit first or Varia Suit first. I have no idea what time I even set for that either. I think I might have said like too far. Yeah, I think no? How long is that open? Okay, it's a 5-minute prediction. That should be actually good. So you have a little under 5 minutes to put in your prediction as to which suit I will find first. In this case, I will be defining find as actually being able to acquire. So if I find, like if I go through this section here, and it happens to be a suit, I'm not going to count it because I don't technically have logical access to it. Actually, no, I would have logical access. Okay, whichever one I acquire first will be how we phrase this. Because it's one thing to see it, it's another thing to actually collect it. So whichever one I collect first, I probably should have worded it that way, but... yeah, it should be soon enough. It shouldn't be that big a deal. Yeah, whichever one I acquire first. Place your bets. Now watch, the very next check is going to be a suit. I know that's how it's going to be. Power bombs. Let's do a little safety save here. How did it... how? How did Screw Attack not destroy that thing? Oh wait, no, it's not Screw Attack. That is just Space Jump. That's why. Yeah, I saw the color flash and I thought, oh, that must mean I have Space Jump or Screw Attack. Nope, that's not how that works. Also, I'm gonna actually use up my reserve ahead of... I don't have the missiles for it yet. The super missiles. Hopefully you find super missiles. If you don't, I'm not gonna be able to Crystal Flash. Okay, we have our super missiles for Crystal Flash if we need to. Yeah, welcome to my stream where I regularly mix like two things up for each other, even though they're like completely separate and different things. That's literally my trademark. Okay, no free health from you. And little health from you, that's not helpful. think we should be good. Yeah, 'cause even with having to find all the other ammunitions, still get enough health per second to make this viable. Yeah, it's mostly that with like the other sprites, when you get space jump, you get a new sprite with it. It doesn't normally flash, which is what was confusing me in this case. Alright, this should actually be plenty, given that we have speed booster. We can actually go through things quickly. We'll just go now. Not helpful. Also not helpful. Let's get these guys triggered real quick. Alright, so probably about a minute left in the prediction for anybody else who wants to join in. So which suit am I going to find and acquire first? Gravity or Varia? It could literally be either or at this point. And then there are potentially 500 of Zenogre's points you could theoretically steal. I dare ya. Well, okay, so on your benefit of this argument, if nobody bets on the other option, then you won't win anything. You'll just get your money back and that's it. So technically, you should want people to steal your points. That is how this economy works. This is not being so helpful yet. I keep thinking I have friggin' screw attack, and I don't. Okay, so I'm just going to do that so I can get a flash here. Oh, we did already go through the left side. That means there's nothing useful up here, period. Oh, balls. Alright, looks like the competition has closed. I don't think I saw anybody bet on the other option. Now we just get to see if Zenogre gets his points back or if he loses them to the ether. No, if I could, I would start up a secondary prediction as to whether or not Zenogre is going to lose his points or not. Actually, I should clarify Zenogre. Pronouns. So I can potentially sound less like an ass. There we go. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, I'm young enough to want to be able to, like, make sure I call people by their right pronouns and names and stuff like that. But I'm also old enough where a lot of it is just, like, hard-coded to me, and it's hard for me to really kind of adjust as easy as it is for the younger generation. Yeah, I'm in, like, right in that middle ground, and it sucks. It sucks wanting to be able to do the right thing, but not always being mentally able to do the right thing. Why do we get Spring Ball? That's two items I don't know how I got so far this seed. Gravity. We have... Okay, so it would have... Okay, so we found gravity. So, what was the prediction? Here, I'll type that in again, I think. Yeah, the prediction slash menu, stuff like that, doesn't really make a lot of sense in OBS. Oh, and Zenogre has lost their points. Are you sure gravity suit is the correct outcome? Yes, we are very purple. Rips and ogres points. They tasted delicious with ketchup. That mostly worked. Alright, I have space jump. I was about to get ready for a damage boost on the spike, but I'm like, oh yeah, I don't actually need to. Now I do this. Ketchup is rejected barbecue. I don't know how to interpret that. I don't know if that's meant to be like a praise or a curse. I demand you state your intentions immediately. Okay, we're 3 E-tanks away from finding them all. Nice, we got it anyway. Yeah, Mockwell that doesn't actually accomplish a lot, but just looks cool as hell. Oh, come on. Okay, so we have gravity, so we can go to Meridia. That's gonna be our next goal. Actually, if I can get this timed right, come on, we can finagle this. Okay, so that at least opens up that path. I think these blocks do disintegrate on their own. Yeah, okay, we can do this now. We can enter this path from the wrong direction. It is very rare when that's actually like an efficient thing to do. I don't know if it's even actually efficient here or not, but we're doing it. But I think especially given that we know that the one item is going to be useless, and this gives us a chance for 2 items that we don't know about, I think this is actually a more efficient way to do it. You know, it's not necessarily faster in the sake of like climbing the rooms. Come on. There we go. Guys, if it comes down to it, we still got plenty of ammo for more crystal flashes, so yeah, we're good. I'll take that, thank you. On Varia. No, but it's high jump. We will take high jump. We now have a normalized jump height. I don't think that's gonna work. Oh my god, it actually worked. I'll take it, holy crap. Also, yeah, we're still kinda hurt. Also, we still need to blow this up first. We do not have space or screw attacks. We need to not hit things. Okay. This is my rhythm. There we go. Yeah, E-tank. Perfectly placed, too. Oh, there's screw attack. Okay, screw attack is never required in Metroid Seed, but it's always required. You can get to it, you must gather it. Otherwise, you are not playing this game right. Yeah. I think otherwise, all we really need for Go mode is just Varia. Bombs. More bombs. That was too early. Actually, I don't know if you can do that at the right time. We could like smoothly up diagonally that way. Wave. Now we got the damage. And honestly, at this point, ice would actually be more of a detriment because most enemies would normally be one-hit kills. That ice beam basically turns into a required two-hit kills instead. I'm actually fine if we never find ice beam. Really? Both of our last E-tanks are right next to each other. We have achieved maximum health. This seat is silly. You know, I'm getting a weird, like, mini challenge thing I want to do now. I want to try to do the Ridley fight suitless now, with full regular health. I want to see if that's like viable. I don't know if it is, but I feel like it could be. Oh, there's Varia. Okay, so that is our go mode. Come on. Why is that one block always so annoying to get through? I don't understand. Oh right, we don't have the X-ray, so we have to do this kind of the wrong way. How dare you miss? 3, I think we need 4. Yeah, 4 to take it out. Yeah, you can still one-cycle it with just Charge Plasma and Wave, but that was bad. Take you guys out. Just missiles there. Alright, can we maybe get this now? Ow! I think we got him. Oh, okay, we almost had it. We were kind of blocked by the door, which maybe had to rush at the end, but if not for that, I think we would have had the full halfie. Every run, I inch closer and closer to being able to get that. And one day it will be in my grasp. You know what? Just make things easier for Turian. Actually, I don't think it really matters for Turian, honestly. Because we got fast Turian anyway. Oh, damn it. Bond shrimp lady. Ah, come on. I might be able to get the speed boost on her now. Oh, that's not the way I want to do that. Oh wow, the backward shell actually prevents that. Interesting. Ah, whatever. There we go. I'll go ahead and pick up the ammo, and hopefully we get some super. That's a decent amount of supers. Yeah, now we go to Ridley. I failed that. Damn it. Actually, this is probably slower, but oh well. We've already started it. We'll finish it. Welcome on in, King. I'm doing quite well. Had a kind of interesting couple sets of Super Metroid around us here, and it's also very cold in Minnesota. And my car currently does not have functioning heating. So yeah. But otherwise, I'm good. I hope you're doing just as well. I hope you're doing better than I'm doing based on what I just said. Yeah, I hope you're at the very least having a very fine evening. Yeah, I want to focus on just speed because we're in go mode. Ew. This way is technically faster, I think. That's at least nice. But unfortunately, that doesn't really help when I'm, driving, which is the main issue right now. Actually, so I'm starting to try to imagine what, like, a driving-based blanket would look like. I don't know if my brain can even handle that possibility. I don't even know where to begin with that. Mainly just being able to have, like, the blanket on you, like, the entire time without anything, like, getting intermixed up with the steering wheel as it turns. I don't know how that would work. How/if. I mean, technically cars do that already, just by the way that the engines work. And even then, one thing I have been noticing over the past couple weeks, kind of leading up to the whole, the heater not working as well, is that every now and again I would notice a faint, like, burning smell while just randomly driving for a while. And I'm kind of wondering if that might have something to do with it as well, because I know one of those times when I was actually starting to use the heating, my heating hadn't quite been working until I first noticed the smell during that trip, and then it kind of started working again. I'm thinking that might be somewhat relevant. Come on. And just because the check is free. You know what? For the current. I couldn't get the right timing. What do you mean I didn't get the charge? Just one. Aw, damn it. Now we got Phantom Samus. Oh, actually, we need more supers. I need to farm. I want to get to at least 35. That gives me a little bit of leeway in case I screw stuff up. Let me rephrase that. It gives me leeway for when I screw stuff up. Ah, damn. Oh, they were aligned. Now they're aligned. On the plus side, these guys do have a 100% chance of dropping something. That's at least a benefit. Well, as long as you need something of all the tiers. I should clarify that much. Because the health drops and regular missiles are considered the same tier of drop. So when that comes, you'll get one or the other. If you're full on one, you'll get the other one for sure. Otherwise, if you... Yeah, because there's a chance you won't get anything if your drop would be a missile or a health and you're full of both of those. But yeah, and super missiles and power bombs are each in their own tier. Power bomb usually being the rarest. Actually, I already have the number of supers that I want. There we go. Wish. You know what? Let's do it. Let's see how bad an idea this is. Oh, right. That's how bad an idea. Okay. Very would already give us full protection. Okay, so it's actually not really worth trying for that. I guess I could just save state and test it out, but eh. Oh, I thought we were gonna get another BOGO. Grab me. There we go. That is all 4 bosses. Yeah, I think next time I do this, if I'm ever at like full health again, I'm gonna do a proper save and then come up here and see if I can do the entire relief fight without any armor. Just to see if I can. With, of course, the added challenge that we're going to be slowly losing health regardless of where we stand. Because everything down here is heated. If you don't have area, you don't have heat protection. Oh my god. I did not ready this in time. Come on. Spin! Hell yeah, first try twice in a row. That actually does feel real damn good. Get up there. Good janky hitbox. Get up there. Ooh, actually got almost all 3 of the Keiko drops. Oh, if I timed that jump correctly, I actually could have just flown across the horizontal gap there. It's really hard to do, and you have to be like very super well positioned for it, but it is possible. New. Perfect. Ah, it didn't work the way I was hoping it would. Actually, not even sure that's possible the way it was set up. Please, game, thank you. Quick stop for the ship to refill on supers. Happy Meal Samus. You. Oh, we never picked that upgrade up. Okay. Oh no, I think we stopped, but we stopped in times. We saved the time and picking up before, but then we lost it by picking up now. Just random things. I do actually want to turn off screw attack so I can get the, Actually, no, the Xenotype's already destroyed. I don't need that off. There we go. Alright, MV. Time to blow up. You're gonna like it. Alright, there's no third phase. Go! We're still gonna be spit out to a random location. Okay. What do you mean no wall jump? Game, please. One of these days I'll find a quick way to do that in the fall. It's gonna be so pog when I find that out. Oh, hello, Meridia. I do not want to go up, thank you very much. mean, when you think about it, if every place does that, how weird is it actually? That's actually standard at that point. That does affect dramatically, not even the right term. Come on, get in there. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be enough time to be able to save the animals, unfortunately. We can see how close we can get at least. Yeah, I'm not expecting us to get all that far. I keep forgetting to do the attempted speedball. That would save a good few seconds. Wow, there's like no lag there. Oh, wrong way. Alright, so it's a new headset. I don't know why it sounds as bad as it does. I'm hoping to, at some point, ideally on Wednesday, work with somebody and try to figure out how to get it sounding better. But yeah, new headset because my last headset started making like random popping noises while I was listening to things. It would kind of like momentarily like disconnect with like a little beep, beep, and then bring the audio back. And there was one point where it actually just like tripled the volume out of nowhere. So yeah, I had to get a new headset for that reason. Yeah. Don't you just love technology? Especially when it doesn't love you. Yeah, that was basically one in like a trifecta of electronics that actually just failed on me in the past few weeks. I also had to get a new capture card because the original one was not being recognized by my computer correctly anymore. And then, after all that, my Guitar Hero controller that I've been having, well, actually the Rock Band controller I've had since like 2016, the strum bar on it no longer works, so I can't even play any like Clone Hero or music games with it now anymore. Yes, it was a great conspiracy by the Mussertonians. I mean, so long as you're not the one that's electronic, I think you're safe. So far, it seems to be only the technological beasties that do seem to be affected. No, let's go for the final phase here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got blocked by that friggin' stalactite. Not so much for time saves. That was indeed a Happy Meal. They have lots of fun shift sprites in this game. I'm kind of surprised it started us off in here because this is where we came from in the first place. Yeah, I don't know if there's any other map stations we could have gone from. Actually, there's probably one in Wrecked Ship. I don't feel confident in the Wrecked Ship. Yeah, we're just gonna go. If I had like over a decent amount over a minute, I'd go for it, but yeah, as it is now, no. Yeah, we destroyed an entire planet just so a single kid could get his chicken nuggies. This is the cost of McDonald's. Truly, how happy is that meal? Yeah, that took a little bit longer because of random shenanigans, but yeah. And you know what, it feels like it's a little too early to end for the night, so I'm gonna make it one more rando seed. And this time I'm actually going to do the objective randomization as well, so we can theoretically get like a super fast seed as well. The objectives are randomized. The number of possible objectives also randomized. Yeah, it's technically possible for this to be like a full seed and like even longer than this in duration, but usually they tend to be quicker seeds. Let's give this a quick shot. Okay, I forgot to run that through the customizer, but I can do that manually. There. Yeah, let's stick back with Arcana again. Back to a sprite that we're familiar with. That was speedrun. I mean, it kind of started off as speedrun progression speed, but it sure as hell didn't complete that way. Alright. So, to do downloads. Let's begin with our final seed for the night. Also, apparently, the live split button works as long as OBS is in the main screen, which is... I guess it might be some like hotkey that OBS has locked in that's preventing that from going. That's all good. Alright. And final seed, begin. With random objectives. 5 out of 12. Turian Eye Door Room? Okay, so... Okay, so it's because of the fact it's a fast Turian. We have to go to the Faces room before the Xerotize, I think. Yeah, we'll see how fast the sea can actually go. With only 5 out of 12 objectives, that should be a pretty quick scene, I think. Because we can choose which of the 12 objectives we complete. Ah, come on. Okay, vanilla morph ball. Not French vanilla, just straight up vanilla. Missiles. Please give me my usual power bombs here. Those are missiles. Those are not power bombs. Aw, oh, come on, game. I can't get Billy Mays. Yeah, vanilla beans. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm actually not sure how vanilla beans would necessarily be used. Unless it's like for like coffee, stuff like that. But I also have no idea how coffee works, so... Yeah, there are many things that most people consider common that I have absolutely no knowledge on. Coffee being definitely under that category. Well, you guys, Various Suit would be the first item we picked up. It was actually gravity. Therefore, your points went to that little ketchup field in the sky. Well, you should have rigged your end harder. Have you ever thought of that? Ah, no mock ball. I think this should work. There we go. Oh, I got regular missiles. Oh, so we have to pick this up, actually. Oh, that sucks. Okay, so we have to do this fight. But I think it's 5 missiles, then 3. Yeah, it's part of Seribot, which I just recently added onto the channel. Yeah, there's like several. I think there was also like angry flip, which is the one thing. There was also unflip. I think there's like one other flip command as well, but I forget what it is. There's a decent selection. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I think the unflip is just my favorite. It brings order back to the chaos that is existence. There we go. Yeah, there's the angry flip. Oh, I actually didn't realize I did like a both ways flip too. That's actually kind of cool. Let's pay for your crimes with your sanity. So I think this is counted as the eye door, technically. Yeah, because it's gonna stay like that until we actually finish up the things. All right. So what are our objectives? Jack tool, no. Red Burn Star, we could, depends on what we get. Crocomire, get all upgrades. Wreck Botch Wound. More Spore Spawn. Okay, so literally all of the side bosses are things. Your criteria, finish Ridley, Gold Chorizo. That's an interesting smorgasbord of objectives. That's one of those I'm just gonna have to play like I normally do up until like early lower or upper North Fair and then figure out where I am from there. That's actually kind of hard to rock. A lot of it's like super early and a lot of it's super late stuff. That was a perfect jump. Oh my god. I did not know that was possible. Oh, there's power bombs. Use those right away, so get those first. Then you gotta redo this room, but that's okay. Oh, that thing was too far to the left. Oh no, it's actually perfect. Okay. That's a lot of missiles. That's actually concerning me. Also, I'm actually picking that up for the potential health implications because, yeah, we don't have a lot of health right now. Actually, let's see if we can farm a little bit. Okay, I like how the chat on OBS side shows the upside down emote just fine, but on stream it shows with a little icon on the left. That's interesting. I don't know what causes that. These supers. I guess we'll take Spazer. Those you did the command right, it shows up in chat. Yeah, but on the stream though, it showed up as just the icon, which is, yeah. Oh, we're actually almost dead. We should not be almost dead. We should just be not dead, period. Hell yeah, early screw attack. We take those around here. Although I am missing the fact, or missing the supers that we normally have at this point. So I had a perfectly placed jump point there, but I can't seem to get it anymore. Makes me sad. Actually, there's no point in going to the room left here because we need super missiles for that anyway. We don't have ways, so we can't do the room to the right here anyway. We're gonna be doing this for, well, actually no, we can't do that because we don't have, I am not liking this lack of super missiles. I'm liking the tanks, I will say that much. I'm not liking the lack of super missiles. Pick that up. I mean, because of the fact that this is a random objective randomizer, it's theoretically possible we don't need to do any hell rooms, period. Much less a hell run. Although, based on what I'm seeing right now, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting scene. Much more so than I intended. Do a screw attack so we can save our power bomb. The problem is I don't know if we're going to be able to actually keep the... Oh, we're blocked here anyway. This is even more annoying. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll do a safety save here. We'll fight Spore Spawn if we can't get out. Actually, no, we can just fight... No, we couldn't. Then the door is locked by super missiles. Yeah, we're doing a safety save here. So if we beat Spore Spawn and then we just happen to find super missiles on the way back out, then we'll be in the clear. If we don't, we can fall back to the save. I am actually hoping for that right now. Because not only would that be our first supers, it would also be progression towards the objective completion. So yeah, that would actually be like the best case scenario right now. Get all the missiles. Ow. Okay, I think I did get 2 hits then. 8 more. Another 2, so 6 more. You stop being at like the worst position. 2 more. Oh, I only got 1 in there. Yeah, it's really hard to get the double hit when he starts moving at this speed. We'll have 3 more. Nope, didn't get it. There we go, we got the double. Alright, now the question is, do we get to keep this kill? That is the $1,000 question. We do not get to keep the kill. Damn. Alright, so unfortunately we do not get to keep that as our objective tracker. Yeah, that means I think we have to go back to like ship PBs or maybe gauntlets for our progression. Or theoretically wreck ship, actually. Not a lot of great options, unfortunately. We have not yet, because we didn't have any access to it originally. All we had was Speed Booster, and we wouldn't have been able to get out from there at the time. But now that we've got Screw Attack, we can do the entire thing pretty cleanly. So that's pretty much most likely my first goal. This is true. Actually, the climb is also an option as well. Including... Well, actually, the climb is less of an option because we don't have a lot of health to be able to get back out from afterward. I think we still need at least one more E-tank to make that viable. There's Spring Ball. That's not what I expected to see, but okay. Yeah, we can get 4 items around the ship area first, so we'll check there. And then if nothing useful comes there, then we can go down to Retro Mother Brain. What do you mean I lost the speed booster? Yeah, because I know some of the other sprites that you can play as for Samus in this do have their own like names for various abilities, stuff like that. There is actually a Protogen sprite you can play as, where Morphball is referred to as Beam. Then when you get Spring Ball, it's referred to as... wait, no. Was it? Crap, I'm not trying to remember what it was actually called. I want to say it was actually Spring Beam, but that doesn't fully sound right. I know it's like a super like double play on words, stuff like that. And I'm kind of drawing a blank to what exactly it was. Okay, now I need to play with that sprite again at some point, so I can remember what it was called. I feel like the joke was better than just Spring Beam. Well, isn't Spring Beam on its own like an actual thing too? Or am I like misremembering things? Which is entirely possible in all fairness. Okay, just missiles. Not even worth picking up, honestly. I guess we'll take the E-Tank. Yeah, that was... I mean, the E-Tank is nice, but otherwise it's very underwhelming. This should give us plenty of power bombs to get through the Retro Mother Brain area. Failing that, I guess we check wrecked ship. Which, at least given the fact that we do a speed booster, does mean we can actually get everything there. Actually, I'm also going to be a little more cautious about my health, just to make sure I can get back to the climb afterwards. Yeah, we'll do the climb on the way back up so we can get back to wrecked ship faster that way. Should have more than enough. Oh, right, we can blow this up too. Actually, we might not have enough power bombs by the time we get back up. That's the concern. Especially if we keep finding our freaking missiles. Oh my god, please. What game is this you're referring to? I'm not familiar with the game crashing at that instance. No, I actually wouldn't be surprised if you mentioned that a game that's like a super highly well-known game either at this point. You would think those would be the ones that would be more protected against that kind of thing. But, I don't know, with games these days, I wouldn't be fully surprised either. Boy, we already got the basic checks. It's just Billy Mays are going for it. I think we do still need power bomb for the way up because we don't have a space jump. Oh no, this does work. Okay, very good. I can't say I have actually. Era of RPG title. I cannot say I have. No. I know not of which it is that you speak. Also, we need to get more power bombs. This is not going to be enough for what we need to do. I think these guys can drop power bombs. It's very little. Actually, no, the big crawler thing. Oh no, we need more power bombs to get there. They're not guaranteed it either. Yeah, I think we need to go back to the ship for more power bombs. Okay, this seat's kind of sucking. Oh, you know, if I hadn't wasted my power bomb on that, if I realized I just had screw attack, that actually would have saved us. Yeah, the game didn't even have enough like decency to throw like an ice beam at us, which at least has some kind of tangible benefit to it. But no, it's just here, have more missiles. Missiles and 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 knuckles. Yeah, that was my plan. The one benefit to this as well is that we can save at the ship here. Yeah, I guess it would still be a decent time save if we have to come back. So think Earthbound, but instead of kids, they're ordinary citizens. Okay. Earth released in 2015. Sequel space sometime after Trump was president. Yeah, that part wouldn't surprise me. That's a decent amount of time between the two games, then. Like, well, what's the visual style of the game? Is it like some generation of pixel graphics? Is it like kind of cartoonish drawings? Is it like 3D stuff? Oh, come on, please. Let's go attack take care of these guys. Well, thankfully I have screw attack, so I can make the bit here easier. Set that up. There's our supers. Okay, that is our progression. That is like the worst place to find those, honestly. Okay, so is it like the good cartoony or bad cartoony style? That's my next question. Because they are very distinct and very different. Actually, probably a better way to phrase it. Does it look like something I would draw? Yeah, without knowing what exactly my drawings look like, would it look like something I would draw in your mind? That's the way I will phrase that question to you, to me. So while that does narrow it down, it doesn't narrow it down by a lot. Cause I can think of a good number of Flash games that actually do have like really good cartoonish art. But I think I do kind of tell what you're. Well, the problem to me is like a lot of indie games these days just remind me visually of Flash game quality, even the good ones. That's kind of a thing that tends to turn me off for the most part. I don't even really know why. You'd answer it like Nike would. Just do it. Hashtag not sponsored. Okay, another set of power bombs. That's at least something decent. Am I comfortable enough doing this fight with this? I don't think I am, honestly. Also, we don't necessarily need to beat any of the bosses, actually. I don't think anything in Wrecked Ship was actually required. Maybe the Orange Gamer? No, the Orange Gamer isn't even required. We can skip this entirely. I mean, if they paid me enough, I wouldn't completely object. Although, legitimately, I don't remember the last time I owned, like, Nike brand anything. I really pay like no attention to like major brands on things like that, so I wouldn't even if I did have like Nike shoes, I wouldn't even be aware of it, honestly. Now, if you're talking about Heinz, that is the hashtag please sponsor me. No questions asked. The power bomb is nice, but the main reason you would want multiple power bombs is mostly for the Billy Mays checks, so you can do all those in one go. Ooh, more supers. Like, maybe like one more power bomb pack so we can at least get a crystal flash in if needed. But yeah, otherwise, having an excess of power bombs doesn't actually do a lot. They're not as useful for combat as you may think. Okay, more supers. Trying to get some good. Fish. Oh, fish. Is there a similar game, like a particular game that you can describe the quality, or not so much the quality, but just like the art style being similar to? I'll say the first thing I think of when I hear like Flash game, JRPG kind of game is something like the Epic Fantasy or Epic Battle Fantasy series. That'd be like the first thing off the top of my head. Don't have any music over there yet. Well, another thing to consider too is that like a decent chunk of the regular bomb blocks in a Varia randomizer are actually turned into regular shot blocks. Like for example, this left block here is normally one you have to open up with a bomb, but they make this into a regular shot block to lessen the chance of stop blocks because of the way the randomizer is set up. So power bombs aren't as useful as they would be compared to like a vanilla run, honestly. Now, does that mean they're not nice to have? Not necessarily. They can still be nice, especially if you're in like just the right circumstance for it. The first game is Earthbound without pixels. Second game is more Flash-esque. Okay, so maybe like Omori would be a good comparison for the first one. Modern Paper Mario. Okay. Yeah, Modern Paper Mario / Bug Fable, stuff like that, yeah. But then I suppose that it depends on which Paper Mario, but yeah. I think I see where you're coming from. Alright. They don't care about the phaser. Come on. There you go. Squish. Alright, let's see if I can not screw up this quick kill for a change. Yay, actually got the quick kill. Also, I think once upon a time, Megalovania was actually one of the randomized music tracks you could get in this rando. I don't know if it's actually still available anymore, but I think it used to be. And it would be like an SNES style version of the song too, not like the actual track. Yeah, I'm trying to think of another game that would fit the good writing / poor or bad combat description. Kind of having trouble thinking of a similarity like that. Actually, I guess like Quest 64 could be considered kind of that, because I remember at least the writing wasn't atrocious, And the combat was interesting, but it definitely was not fleshed out the way it should have been. I didn't fully see what the item up top there was. I think it was an E-tank. Ooh, charge. Okay, so that lessens our requirement to have ammunition. Okay, yeah. We can still go across here because we do have speed. No, it kind of makes me think of the company Chemco that makes a bunch of like the very typical RPG games, like mobile stuff like that. But from what I'm aware of, their combat systems, while not necessarily inspirational, are usually pretty functional though. So I don't think it's one of them. Oh, they did. Oh, that actually kind of surprises me. So I remember, like I said, the combat mechanics aren't necessarily the greatest or most unique, but usually from my experience with them, they at least work. So yeah, that actually seems kind of like a step down then. Ah, okay. Yeah, 'cause I think Chemco does like develop their own games as well, and they're usually like pretty, very, very highly standard games. Is probably the safest way to call them. Okay, so I can make this jump, I just need to jump at the right time. Just like that. Alright, that was one of the achievement or requirements there, to kill that particular enemy. Please jump, thank you. We're just gonna go. Heck you, work. I would say enjoy your lurk, but may work beat you up less than it should. Hopefully that sounds like a blessing, because that's what it was meant to be. Yeah, if you can, send me a link to one of the games, like the Steam page, so I can kind of check it out after stream. I'm kind of curious now. It might be one of those things where it might have popped up in my discovery queue at some point, but I just kind of was just like, and just moved on. But I imagine that's probably what happened, especially when you mentioned like the Flash quality game styles. Okay, so they kind of interact with each other. Okay, that's at least kind of cool. Like, very few games really do that. 'Cause I remember the I'm not fully sure how it's pronounced, but I think it's the Suikoden series. They were actually really great for it. If you managed to like 100% from, if you managed to get all of the characters from one game, you would unlock a secret character in like the next game, stuff like that. And it was actually a really cool setup. And unfortunately, they stopped after 3. But yeah. Okay, E-tank is actually really good right here. We do have grapple, which does give us access to a couple more areas. Including right here in Norfair. Oh god. Yeah, I do not need to be taking damage here. There we go. We should be able to... Yeah, if I need to, I can come... Area. We are good. No more hot rooms for us. Oh, I forgot to open that. Now, granted, lava still burns, but... Okay, now just existing is killing us. Oh my god, please. Why are you not spinning? Goddamn. Oh, there's gravity too, okay. That works for me. Okay, so now we got both suits. Let's take a look at our objectives. So red Bryn Star. So now we can do the grapple beam check. Do Spore Spawn. We can do a Crocomire. What are we missing in criteria? What did I not pick up in criteria? Oh, actually, we already have one beat. So actually, yeah, just do Spore Spawn, Crocomire, Red Bryn Star, and we're in go mode. It's gonna be kind of a painful go mode because we don't have a lot of weaponry, but we can do it. Let's go ahead and go this way and get like one more item if we can. Ow. Your final boss comes into play when you do a thing in the individual games. Things spot together. And is that the one where the game keeps like crashing and stuff like that? Yeah, I kind of wonder how that's coded then. And does it matter which game you fight the final bad guy in, too? That might be another consideration. Spore Spawn, Gravity. Then... yeah, there's something in criteria that we're still missing on. I don't know what that is. Oh, that's... okay, that's interesting, but so do you have to actually like go back and forth between games while like playing both games to make it work properly? Yeah, so much of that is intriguing, but also sounds like painful. Yay, net positive. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. Nope. I'll give this like a couple tries. Hey, first try, hell yeah. Ooh, wave beam. That's good. Gotta do this. Oh wait, we have spring ball. Beat one game without doing the thing lifting together. Okay. So, not necessarily bad ending, but like subpar ending, so to speak. Or the please just do better ending. Might be a better way to phrase that. Oh, okay. So it kind of like goes with Sea of Stars then. Let's head this way, because I think Red Tower was another completion objective, actually. Yeah, we could completely forget about whatever is locked in criteria. Just finish this up instead. Did that actually hit? Okay, it did hit. I mean, I will give the boss credit, and that's what they technically should be doing if they're actually like being properly smart. So technically, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just from a fairness perspective, it sucks. I'm assuming Slash would hope that there are items that let you be like immune or more resistant to sleeper effects. Yeah, what were we missing? No, because we got. Oh, maybe we flew over this when we did our. No, we picked that up. What item did we not get? Oh, right, we didn't get Gauntlet. It was just missiles. Yeah, especially if that's like their primary strategy or attack, I can definitely see that being annoying. It's one of those things where, like, if they at least mix it up with like other status effects, then it'd be more interesting and probably kind of fun to work out. But yeah, one-trick ponies are usually never very fun for long, if ever. There we go. Alright, that is go mode. Oh wait, no, we needed 5 objectives, I think. Actually, we do need to do one more. Wrong way. Okay, we were gonna get Crocomire too. That was the other one we were gonna try to do. Damn it. Okay, it was Red Brinstar, not Red Tower. What's the closest one to here? Probably Spore Spawn still. Yeah, Spore Spawn's gonna be the closest. So, time to go, what's the term? Let's go commit herbicide. Yeah, it's a neat fight with multiple asterisks. Yeah, I think it's gonna be faster if we go down this way. Actually, we can do some shenanigans. Oh, almost. Okay, if I didn't have Spring Ball, that might have actually worked. Oh, that should have worked. The boss has attacks that hit everyone. Okay, let me try to get this complicated thing first, then I'll read the message. Okay, this requires both rhythm and timing in like different sections. Yeah, I shouldn't be talking about this either. There we go. Alright. So the boss has attacks that can hit everyone actively in your party and in reserve? Okay, that's actually intriguing. I don't think I've ever seen a game that hits enemies that are, or hits allies that are in a reserve group. They have regen heals more damage. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine especially in a game like that's chemical related, I could totally see like a true final boss that you're meant to be like max level for. So yeah, that would not surprise me in the slightest. That's pretty much where my money is on. Well, either max level or there's like super ultimate gear that you don't quite have yet. We can do this again, but we can theoretically do it faster now that we actually have super resistance. So I like how this was the first objective we completed, and it's also going to be the last. Oh god. Yeah, I've got the double. Regain the battle, the rest are behind. Okay, that actually sounds similar to the Game Boy version of the Lufia games. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of it was, but like the first Lufia game on the Game Boy, you could have up to 9 members in your active party, but only 3 of them could act in any given turn, and it was based on whatever column they were standing in. It was kind of interesting, but also kind of annoying at the same time. Because it kind of wastes the fact you can actually have like so much more capabilities. At least that's my feeling. I'll right after annihilate you guys first. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, grid lane system, 3 in battle, the rest are behind them. Okay. Yeah, that part does make sense. But is it like the main characters are regular people, or can you just like recruit random NPCs? But I know you could kind of do that in like the Octopath Traveler games, with a couple of characters you could use like the invite skill on, and they kind of follow you in the overworld, and you could summon them for like special attacks and stuff like that. Okay, now I need to know about these games, because what the actual hell is going on with these stories? What do you mean I have one objective left? Oh, god damn it. Fine, we're gonna go kill Crocomire. I could have sworn we had plenty of objectives already. This one isn't the fastest one to get to either. This is the fastest one. Dr. Luke, thank you very much for the gift sub to Demi the Dugan. Thank you very much. And that's on top of you're too kind to me. Thank you very much. Demi, enjoy all the heckin' emotes and the ad-free viewing and all the ahs. Yes. It came from the bestest beings, Sakaluk. Please be unto them. Okay, so we gotta go all the way back to the north fair, which is the sucky bit. Oh wait, we gotta go that way. It actually almost kind of felt fast. A nice change of pace. Oh yeah, we do have wave. Okay. Makes that simpler. Okay, Crocodile should be fairly quick to get to me at least, even though we have speed booster. Yeah, I'd probably do the demo most likely. How long is the demo if you've played it? Or do you just get like the games themselves and just play from there? I will say, at least like Kemco as a developer, I've had at least a decent bit of experience with. They're not the best. Holy crap! Oh my god. Takaluk, thank you for the gift sub to Lyconius. Oh my heckin' god. Okay, so I'm gonna say what makes that particular sub amazing once I get Crocomire dealt with. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Please, Crocomire. Just do your thing. He did the thing! Yay! But yeah, thank you once again for the gift sub to look like. Wow, you just don't stop doing it. Thank you for the gift sub to King of Heathens. Oh my heckin' god. Okay, so yeah, you're very well on the way to breaking me as well. I've already said it before. I can't thank you enough. I'm just gonna keep saying thank you. It'll never be enough, but yeah, thank you for all the heckin' gift subs. So, the greatest thing about that is that you've actually helped. Okay, I don't know how quickly this actually like gets into my thing or not. You just helped me unlock an emote slot. I can actually implement something now. So I am going to try to do so right away because I've been wanting to get this implemented for like 15 years now. Let me do emotes. Yeah, we got the slot. Okay. So let me do my thing. Oh my god, where is it? Team stuff. Emotes. Okay, so actually, so very super quick poll for everybody that's here. So I've had an Arren Jam emote in the wings for probably about like a month now, and I've not had the email slot for it. Thanks to Sakaluk, we now have the email slot for it. Now, one of the things, so my email prefix is Arren J. I wanted to have it just name it technically AM, so it would become Arren Jam, but unfortunately, Twitch does a weird thing is that it automatically capitalizes the first letter of the actual emo name itself, so it would be Arren J, capital A, lowercase m. Are you guys okay with that kind of weird capitalization thing? Or would you be more welcoming that as just a proper Arren J Jam emote? I can do a quick little poll thing, just to make it like official. Poll name, Arren Jam or Arren J Jam. We'll make this official. We'll make it a 3-minute poll so I can do the rest of the stuff in here while we wait. Actually, no, we'll make it 2 minutes because I want to get this now. All right, so name, put in your votes for what you want the emote name to be. Yeah, and that shows what the case will look like by the time we actually get to it. So yeah, so you like the latter. So you like the proper word jam as the name. So that's that for Demi. All right, so yeah, everybody else is here. Stockaloo, King, anybody who's here, feel free to put your vote in now. All right, guys, we got 2 for Arren Jam. Arren Jam. I guess on the plus side, if like a TTS ever reads it, they'll probably just read it as Arren Jam regardless, which would be kind of nice. But yeah, so it looks like Arren Jam is already winning. Honestly, that's kind of just sounds fun to say, Jam. And my favorite part was when he jammed all over the place. Well, the thing is, if you're doing a search for JAM, it would still show up as that. That's where the genius part of it comes in, because it's searching for any combination of it. It doesn't matter if it's part of the prefix or the emote name. And that's why I wanted to do it. That is exactly what, oh my god, Sakaluk, almost dropped my, oh my god, Sakaluk, thank you so much for the I wish I had an echo set up on here. 5,000 bits, oh my god, I am not worthy. I do not know what I have done to be the recipient of your generosity, but thank you so much, thank you. Alright, we had a poll going on. Okay, so Arren Jam just, oh my god, Sakaluk, congratulations, you've broken 2 streamers tonight. Thank you for being so generous and so awesome and so amazing, just so much everything. And allow me to give you the proper Oz in, oh my god, just all of the Oz. Yeah, I lost my everything there, so you're not the only one. But yeah, so we have our name on the emote now. Should just be, yeah, I think it's this one, right? Come on, upload. Okay, so there it is. Arren Jam. Doing the same as one already. Oh right, already uploaded. Haven't had a slot to assign it to. Wait, how do I? Okay, I've already forgotten how to do it. Okay, that's how you do it. Slot assignment, tier 1. Remote assignment saved. Alright, and so theoretically, it should be uploaded now. Or maybe not. I don't know how long it takes for it to actually, like, go through. Kernel points, emotes. Reload, please. Okay, so it looks like it should be on the thing now. It might need to refresh, I guess. Let me actually refresh my thing as well. Reconnect the chat. There it is. There's the Arren.exe jams. Oh, I actually put too many J's in myself. Heck yeah, Arren.exe jam. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, Uncle. I cannot express. Just the... Yes. Just that. Yeah, my words fail, as always, but even more so now. Thank you once more for being just so heckin' amazing. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you just so much. Yeah, I want to say more, but I can't. Oh my god, thank you. Okay, so, oh my god, so... Okay, now I need to breathe in, breathe out. Then, breathe out. Go squish, breathe out. Alright. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for the 87 trillionth time. I mean, this is still probably gonna be the fastest seed we have in the entire night, so yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's still a good thing. Yes, all of the dreams and all of the jams and all of the everything. It would also help if I could actually, like, you know, play the game correctly. I mean, I can do the speedrun stuff, but I can't even do, like, the basic vanilla mechanics anymore. There we go. And we'll grab that because why not? Actually, that would get us just within the stand-up glitch range. Which wouldn't be super effective, given that we only have Wave and Spazer. Actually, I guess that's still decent damage. But anyway, yeah, this should be plenty for endgame at this point. Oh yeah, it just feels so good to actually see, like, the emotes just available now for people to use, and it's just yes. I can only say Arren.exe, yes. The Arren.exe jam. You know, now that I've actually said jam, that is actually my favorite way to refer to that emote now. I am so glad I went with that route instead of just what I was planning on originally. Jam. Just saying that still makes me smile. I am a cat of simple pleasures. Jam. Oh, I need to do fancy things. Okay. There we go. First try. This I don't think should be too difficult. Yeah, we can just do a regular jump there. Jam. Oh, I couldn't get the jump out of there. Or given the recent events, if you will, jump. That amuses me far more than it has any right to. But I still love it. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a quick refill. Actually, we'll save as well just in case shenanigans happen during the fight, because I have had cases where I get, like, accidentally killed or soft locked because Mother Brain doesn't do what she's supposed to. Oh wait, no, there's not gonna be a stand-up glitch. Because this is Fasturian. Oh well. We already saved, we already refilled. We shall live with the decision the outcomes of our decisions. Alright, now we should be able to get past the store finally. There we go. Okay, so it only takes 10 super to get through that phase. Good to know for future, assuming I can remember it. Which, don't put your points into. Fire the machine guns! Okay, that was exceptionally weird lag. It actually released my inputs. I don't know what's causing that. Just barely dodged that one. I don't necessarily need to keep my health, but just for the sake of it, I'm gonna try to. Because this is literally all she does in this phase. Also, fun fact, in speedrunning circles, the big fireball attack she does there is called ketchup. In fact, all of her attacks are basically food or condiment based. She has the little eye beams she fires, or yeah, the beams she fires from her eyes. Those are French fries. The little exploding balls on the floor are meatballs. The thing she shoots out at the end are ketchup. And what was the last one? Crap, what was the other one? There was a fourth attack, but I can't think what it is now. There's meatballs, French fries, onion rings. That's what the other one is. The attack with the circles. Those are onion rings. I love every single version of it. Oh my god. Screw attack is useless here, I swear. My skills are useless here, I swear. Good god. Okay, I actually damage boosted off that enemy, even though it did absolutely no good. Okay, heck you. You know what? Heck every single last one of y'all. In the face. Hey, I finally got the quick moonfall. Nice. Like I said, heck all y'all. Heck. All y'all. Are you serious? Game. There we go. Okay, so it looks like this should be the vanilla animals setup, so we'll actually finally be able to save the animals tonight. Aminos, here I come! Aminos! Be free! And cause the next series of 4 Metroid games. Yep, that's it. You just have to go inside the room, blow up that one wall, and then they all just run out freely. And that is time. But yeah, so in the randomizer, they can sometimes do like a little kind of chase sequence where when you enter the animals room, it instead brings you out of what would normally be a map station room in a random area. If you can do that cycle for all of the map rooms and then go back to, I think it's just once you go through all the cycles successfully and then you get to the ship, your ship itself is actually replaced with the sprite of one of the Anacoons. Which I've seen like once or twice overall, something like that. It's actually kind of cool, but yeah. Now watch for the little sprite flying to the right from the planet. Watch for the little dot. There they go. The animals have escaped. True ending get. That's actually fairly close to my actual real time, which is kind of nice. But yeah, GG's and gigas to everyone. Alright, so yeah, I do want to know, yeah, we didn't find a lot of items in there actually. I do want to find out where some of these items were. So I want to see where. Actually, yeah, pretty much everything. I kind of want to see where high jump, space jump, bombs, plasma, and honestly, even ice beam at this point. I want to see where that is. Yeah, let's sit through these credits, kind of bask in our success. Then we will get ready to call it for the night. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Bum ba-da-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Progression speed slow. Progression difficulty doesn't mean anything because the website is kind of buggy for that. But progression speed slow. That kind of sounds about right, honestly. Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. It's been one of the more like big wanted games for Nintendo for like since they announced it. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. And for me, most of my games I kind of just get digitally anyway, just because it's easier that way. Oh, they even have a stat for lag time now. We had about 20.5 seconds of lag. I'm guessing most of that came from Rockmeyer. We spent 32 seconds in Wreck Ship. We spent almost 3 times as much time in the pause menu than we did in Wreck Ship. Okay, fair. Yeah, because I know some people just prefer to have physical copies as well, and I can completely understand that as well. Especially if you don't necessarily have like a lot of storage space on your console available. That's another good reason to get physical. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look for things. So bomb, gravity, super rapid beam, area, charge. Ice was at screw attack. We were never going down there. Plasma was at missile outside wreck ship. Okay, fair. High jump was at engine tank Batoon and Meridia. Gold Chorizo. Huh. So yeah, pretty much all of the remaining key items were places we were never gonna go to this run. Yeah, I missed the manuals. That's the thing I missed the most. Like I can almost do without the physical case, because especially like so my issue with Nintendo Switch, dear Force. My issue with the Nintendo Switch is that since all the games are on just like the little small SD cards, they are so goddamn easy to lose. I've lost at least 2 games because of that. One of which I actually rebought digitally at full price because Nintendo does not like to reduce the cost of their games no matter how long they've been out. And yeah, it's so easy to lose the Nintendo Switch cartridge, which is why I prefer to get those digitally. And for my PS5, I wish I at least had the option for a physical copy, because I just have the digital only version, so I can only download things digitally. And even games I'd owned on my PS4 originally that are still linked to my account, I cannot play unless I rebuy them on the PS5, which is kind of bullcrap. Yeah, the thing is, for the most part, I just keep my games in the game cases themselves, but something happened along the lines where things just got all sorts of mixed up, and I had like the wrong games in like almost every case of mine, and yeah. Yeah, the funny thing is that I got my PS5 back within within the first 6 months of it being released, when everybody was like panicking and spending like hours and days on end trying to get to it. And I'm just like one day, you know, I'm kind of curious. Maybe see if there's like a PS5 out there. I read a news article saying PS5s will be available at Best Buy starting at 3 o'clock today. And I happened to be just like parked or going to a separate store, and I was at the parking lot at 3 o'clock. I'm like, you know what, I'll take a look. Go to bestbuy.com. Oh look, PS5. Add to cart. Purchase. Make account. Purchase complete. It took me 5 minutes to do what other people have been spending like weeks and months trying to do, and I find that so interesting. So funny. Yeah, the main reason I wanted the PS5 was mainly for like the Final Fantasy VII, well, Final Fantasy games in general. But yeah, especially once I heard like Final Fantasy Remake was coming out, that's like, okay, yeah, that's the entire reason I'm getting this. I did also get Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart for my first game, which I did play on stream a little bit here a little while ago. I had a lot of fun with the Ratchet and Clank game, which definitely helped out a lot. And apparently the PS5 itself comes with a kind of sort of game called Astro's Playroom. It's basically like a 3D like platform action kind of game. And it kind of goes over all the entire history of all like the Sony PlayStation consoles, stuff like that. It's actually kind of cool. But yeah. Yeah, and especially with the remake Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming out, I thought there was another game for PlayStation I wanted to see soon, but I can't think of what it was. Yeah, I'll probably remember it at some point, but yeah. Well, okay. The only reason, literally the only singular reason I have an Xbox 360 is not to play an Xbox game. I got it specifically for Castlevania Symphony of the Night back when I was speedrunning it. because playing on the Xbox, the emulator on that actually is like far more advanced than like any others you could have for that, and it basically removes all of the possible lag from it. It saves like a minute and a half off the speed run to play the Xbox 360 version. Now, unfortunately, the controller for the Xbox is just I hate Microsoft for swapping the A and B and the X and Y buttons because I could never play their games without getting confused because I was so used to Super Nintendo controls. Yeah, I still have a thing against them for that. But yeah, so I got that specifically for that. I think I got like a kind of multiplayer Castlevania game as like a little side thing at one point, but those are the only games I ever had on the Xbox. Yeah, I got my PS4 just because I think I got my PS4 mainly for like Rock Band 4, because I knew that'd be coming out for that at some point. I didn't really get it for like any other game, honestly. And it just actually no, so yeah, PS4 was when the what I Sakaluk, why are you so good to me? Ah, allow me to repeat. Ah. Yeah, I think you're kind of ahead in the running in that at that point. Oh my god, thank you so much, Sakaluk, for the 6,100 additional heckin' bits. Oh my god, thank you. I've already said thank you more than I've already said more thank yous than the number of bits you donated, but I'll still keep saying it. Thank you again. You are, oh my god, just thank you. I'm just reduced to just random cat noises at this point. But yeah, thank you so much, and just oh my god, just, my brain can't even process this right now, honestly. Oh my god. No, I guess this means I should start getting more bit badges too. Then, I think I have like 3 or 4 more slots open at this point. How many do I have now? So I currently have 4 bits badges. Okay, or bits emotes. But yeah, on the plus side, you do have access to the Arren J. Loaf emote now. So now you can use this and show your kitty comfort to any other stream that you go to. Yeah, you've done some good heckin' work today, Sakaluk. Just honestly, you kind of broke me like just a second time just now. Just oh my god, just I I keep saying that there are no words, and there are not enough words in the English, or there's not enough words in any language combined. Just thank you so much. And you do your heckin' relaxing, and yeah, let's go ahead and let's start looking for a raid target before I start getting broken again. But I get the feeling it's gonna be sometime sooner rather than later. Oh, and also thank you, Sakaluk, for the gift sub to Lyconia, which I'm just realizing as well now. Oh, thank you for the 87 unquagantillionth time. There you go. That should be the right approximately the right number. But yeah, who is currently doing things? Okay, so is he doing regular or? Okay, I think he's doing just the. Okay, so we're gonna raid into somebody. Oh, okay. Oh god, now everybody's doing the thing. Oh my god. Okay. Why is it that like when I'm trying to raid, think about somebody to raid, there's always like so many people I want to raid all at once. Okay, so we have Savage Wizrobe doing a multi-world randomizer with by doing Super Metroid himself right now. We have Jesse going to be the second one I mentioned. Jesse playing Final Fantasy VIII. We have Sen apparently doing Mega Man 2, which I was not expecting him to be doing anything like that. We have Lance playing Super Mario RPG, although I think we rated him fairly recently, if I remember correctly. What was? Yeah, we rated him on Monday last week, I want to say. Yeah, I rated him on Monday. Okay, so I've already rated Sen a bunch recently. Well, okay, so I will say I'm planning on rating Jesse specifically on Thursday when we debut our new Super Nintendo RPG that I'm going to be playing. Because if I want it to be, if it's not a game that he's heard of, I want him to be aware of it. Because the game I'm going to be starting up on Thursday is one of my favorite games on the Super Nintendo. It's basically one of those games where a game got a sequel that I don't know how it got a sequel, but I am so glad it got a sequel. So yeah, I kind of want to save Jesse for that stream specifically. But yeah, so we have. Actually, it looks like Savage might be in BK mode right now. And I know that's not exactly a fun thing to watch, so I would love to give Savage some support, but it seems like he's in kind of like an unfortunate state right now. You know what, heck of a ratings then. Like, Mega Man 2 is one of my favorite Mega Man games on the NES anyway, so that does also make sense for that. And yeah, he's also just starting, so he should be going for plenty of time for tonight. So yeah, we'll rate Sen. Rate Senor Crouch. And then, okay, so what do we want to do for the raid message? I want to use the jam emote. That much I know for a fact. I want to use the jam emote since we just got unlocked, and Sen was one who did the emote. So yeah, like half my emotes now were done by Sen as well. So it's another reason why I just want to pour all the love over in Sen's direction. So what do we want to do for the raid message? Arren Jam. And since like everybody subscribed at this point, everybody should be able to use it. Raid message. Do jamming on Mother Brain. Yeah, no, let's do jamming on Mother Brain. That should be perfect enough. So yeah, that'll be our raid message. Yeah, so Sen is doing Mega Man 2. Tomorrow we're doing more of Super Mario RPG. Thursday we're debuting on new Super Nintendo RPG. Oh, and also I'll post this on the Discord as well. But I made my decision. So when we are finished with Super Mario RPG, I will be doing the Skyrim with mods playthrough, alternating with the next casual game I'll be playing on Tuesday. So once SR RPG is done, we're going back and forth between two games, Skyrim being one of them. So that way we can actually get Skyrim played, and we can do other stuff as well. So that's going to be my plan. I'm kind of doing a bunch of like experimentation things for the next few months. But yeah, otherwise we got a regular Steam library tour on Friday, and yeah, I think that should be. Oh, apparently Sen is on AFK now. No, screw it, we're rating him anyway. He's going to love whether he likes it or not. But yeah, with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme. And also, thank you again one more time, Sakaluke. You are an amazing being. Thank you so much. And thank you, Lyconis, for the raid. And thank everybody for being here. I'm running out of time.